104.7 WTUE. Peter Frampton there, Show Me the Way, and a long set of back-to-back classic rock for a Friday afternoon. Stone Temple Pilots and Van Halen in there. And as we promised on the web, Peter Frampton's in the house!
Hello!
How are you?
I'm fine. I brought my son with me too, Julian.
Julian, it's good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you too.
22 years of age.
Yes, and he's on the new record. So we actually wrote a song together, and it's on the record.
We're going to talk about that here. First off, thank you for coming up and visiting us here this afternoon in Dayton, Ohio. And I got to tell everybody here that we mentioned yesterday we were going to be doing the interview and stuff like that. That Peter walks in and says he's got us punched in his radio. That's pretty cool. Peter Frampton listens to us on the radio. You just made my millennium, man. I appreciate that. Of course, we're here in Dayton, Ohio. We're considered basically a suburb of Cincinnati. We're in your backyard, your neighborhood, man.
Yes, you are.
So I suppose I can say, why haven't you been up before? What the hell took you so long?
Exactly. I don't know why, but I'm either if I'm in Cincinnati, I've either just got back from somewhere or I'm just about to go somewhere. You know, it's like unless we're recording, you know. So it's sort of
it's the home base.
It's the home base, yeah. So just for a refit, and out I go again. So
just people are just joining us. Peter Frampton, his son Julian, just joining us in the studio on Friday as we promised. And for people who don't know, you do live in Cincinnati.
Yes, I do. And
where did you come up with Cincinnati?
Well, it was when I first started going out with my wife many moons ago. I said, and don't think you're ever going to get me to move to Cincinnati.
And that's where she's from.
And that's where she's from. Yeah. Famous last words. But hey, I love it. It's home for me.
So. Oh, I love it. Yeah. I mean, I was born here, grew up in Chicago, but I've been here since like the mid-'70s, and it's considered home, and it is a great place to live. It's centrally located when you got to jump in the bus or wherever.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's home for me, and we have right now my wife Tina and Mia. One of my daughters is they're out in LA because Mia's doing she's on Make It or Break It, a little TV show on ABC Family, and she's a recurring character. She does a couple episodes every year, and she's done a couple of movies now. So she's we try to dissuade her. We're not stage parents at all, are we?
Not at all, actually.
No, I mean that's the last thing I want any of my children to be involved in is the music or entertainment business, you know. But when it's a passion, like it is for Julian or for Mia, you know, it's hard to deny it, and that's when you help, but you don't push. You just encourage.
Obviously, you're a product of your environment, then, Julian, too. Dad's gone on tour. He'll be back next week and all that. You kind of grew up with him. I mean, obviously, you're from Cincinnati.
No, I'm not. Oh, I was actually born in Los Angeles.
Oh.
Yeah, we moved around. I mean, we were first out there, and then...
You slut.
I've lived in so many different states, it's ridiculous. We had a huge earthquake in California in like '94, and we moved all over the place since then. So.
That's what makes it nice to live here then, I guess. So you've been here how many years now?
I haven't been here. I actually am 22, so I live by myself.
Oh, you live in LA?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wouldn't live with him.
No, never.
Maybe if I done my homework and all that. Well, what, I guess I got to ask you, your dad's this living legend in the rock and roll business. What made you decide to get into it? Was it basically that you were around it all the time?
Not so much. I always knew I wanted to be an entertainer of some sort, and I thought for a long time I wanted to be an actor. And like he said, he never really pushed anything on me, acting or music. He gave me a guitar when I was very young, and I picked it up. And
you're kind of doing the drumming thing too, weren't you?
Well, yeah. I first picked up the guitar, couldn't do "Do You Feel" solo, and I went, wow, I guess this isn't for me. Put it down. Started playing drums on and off for years.
I can do it.
Wow! I'm extremely impressed.
I'm doing that with my braces. That's one of those little keychains, which is very cool, that you can get in Peter Frampton shows, I guess. Very nice. Sorry.
No worries. And I've been playing drums on and off since I was about 8. And I finally decided to pick up a guitar and write a song in high school. And I was very nervous, and I went to my father and I said, I have a song to show you. And he said, on guitar? I said, yeah. And I played it for him, and I thought he was going to hate it, but he loved it.
This is the one that's on the album?
Oh, no.
This was a ways.
Yeah, this is when I was about 16 or 17.
So this will probably be on the first Julian solo record.
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, possibly.
No doubt. All right, well, we do have an album, well, I want to say new, but came out, I think, what, the end of April, May?
April, yeah.
It's been a while. Thank you, Mr. Churchill, and that, of course, is why we're here.
But as we say in the business, we're still working it.
Yeah. We're doing old school. Well, we're going to talk about that, too, because in this day and age of the radio record business, it's a whole different world, and, you know, Peter Frampton wants to stop by your studio. I'm like, that is so old school, because I've been doing this 30 years. You know, it's like, yeah! So, we take care of a little business?
Absolutely,
That's old
go
school,
ahead.
too.
Go to do that.
Peter Frampton, Julian Frampton in the studio with us on your Friday here at TUE.